Sudan is another Eastern African country to suffer a defeat as Algeria kicks off their Afcon 2025 campaign with a commanding 3-0 victory over Sudan at Stade Prince Moulay El Hassan in Rabat, Morocco. Riyad Mahrez steered with a brace and substitute Ibrahima Maza added a late third as the Desert Foxes dominated possession. There is around 58% and outshot Sudan significantly. The first goal came in at the second minute. Riyad Mahrez opened the scoring early with a clinical left-footed finish inside the box, assisted by Hicham Babedi after a quick transition. And at the 61st minute, Mahrez doubled the lead with another composed finish, this time assisted by Mohamed Amora, exploiting space in the Sudan defense. The third goal came at the 85th minute. Ibrahim Maza sealed the win with a left-footed shot from a close range, assisted by a headed pass from Baghdad Bonada. Algeria controlled the game throughout, with Sudan reduced to defensive mode after an early red card to Saleh Adil. That's around the 39th minute. The second half saw Algeria manage the tempo calmly before adding the third late on goal, sealing their win of 3-0 against Sudan. Algeria excelled in quick counters and wide play, multiple chances from through balls and set pieces. Mahrez's movement created a constant threat with while substitutes injected fresh energy late. High pressing forced Sudan errors, leading to turnovers in dangerous areas. Sudan limited to sporadic counters and set pieces, few clear chances, with most efforts blocked or off target. Playing with 10 men restricted their ability to build more and better attacks against Algeria. As usual, we can talk about analysis and fail to talk about some of the mistakes that have been committed within the match and how they can be solved within the very match. And primarily today we'll be talking about Sudan. Early red card in Sudan. Salah Eldin Adil, second yellow for foul, left Sudan disadvantaged over 50 minutes, disrupting their shape. And that is what they really need to work on and make sure that their tackles and engagements within the match are well clear to avoid such unnecessary red cards or yellow cards within the match. Defensive fragility. Sudan had a very poor marking on transitions that allowed Mahrez freedom for both goals and high line exposed on breaks, and that is what they also need to work on defensive drills and make sure that they're well equipped in that area to stop people like Mahrez and the next key strikers that might be coming in to do what they've been sent to do. That is scoring, because the work of every striker is to make sure that you're converting every opportunity given into countable goals for the sake of your team, to make sure that your team wins the match. And another thing they'll have to do more drills on is finishing. They lacked clinical finishing edge in this match, and that is why they were not even able to score a single goal on him or make a shot on target on the same that would be more appealing in the eyes of the fans. Committed fouls in midfield, losing possessions, cheaply failed to capitalize on rare counters due to rushed passes, giving passes to the opponents instead of giving passes to your fellow teammates. They have to work on that so much. We talk about solutions and tactical insights in this match. For Sudan, like underdogs, they have to adapt a deeper, more compact block to deny space on counters. And they also have to avoid risky challenges to stay at full strength. And they must focus on discipline tracking and quick transition when regaining possession. Algeria, they have a very good team, very good play, very good passing, very good counters, and very good clinical finishing. But effective high press and patient build-up overwhelmed Sudan. Clinical finishing from limited big chances is a blueprint for dominating matches, and that is where Algeria beat Sudan on, and Sudan have to work much better on that to make sure that in the next matches they have what it calls for them to get that. And overall, Nigeria's superior quality shown throughout. Sudan showed resilience but needed better discipline and composure to compete longer in the match and give Algeria something to fight for. But Sudan did not do that. Next matches, we're waiting to see if there will be some of the improvements that we're talking about in both the Nigerian team and Algerian team to make sure that the match is ending up in the best results ever. So far, all the Eastern African countries have lost their matches. Tanzania lost, Uganda lost, and Sudan has lost their matches. We're waiting to see in the second leg if they'll be able to counter the loss and even get a draw or a win for the next matches. Yes, it's your host Alan, and as usual, we say that the only way you can support us is to subscribe, leave a comment, and engage with us and tell us how you would like us to make it better for you. But as for now, we say goodbye until next time we meet. We love you.